there. It is happening. Seconds ago, we have espionage. Now, this is just one, seconds ago. We also have CIA threatening to sell our secrets. And we have bills, memorandums. We have executive orders. We're talking government being cut. You know, some people say 90%. I say that's not enough. Go big or go home, and all of this fully implemented by September 30th. And Trump is signing more executive orders. I mean, Sharpie Magnum can't even keep up. And coming in with breaking news, Trump signs another one. This is the FAFO.
This executive order is the around and find out order, also known as the FAFO. This order is for everyone who around and will now find out.
Hold it. This is a good one. Is everybody listening?
Leaders over there in Canada are calling us predators, and they're using words like nuclear. And if you don't believe me, I'll let you listen to it. The U.S. is turning predator. And she's saying, you know what? Well, France, Britain, they possess nuclear weapons. Let's do this. Because Orange Guy is a threat, and we need to be guaranteed our security. Also, I know I have a lot of Canadians on this channel. I love you guys, and I know these voices do not speak the voice of yours. You promised me when you're at the hockey match, you were not one of those that booed our national anthem. But let's hear it out of the horse's mouth.
U.S. is turning predator. And so what Canada needs to do is work closely with our democratic allies, our military allies. I've been foreign minister. I know how to do that. That's why I would start with our Nordic partners, specifically Denmark, which is also being threatened, and our European NATO allies. I would be sure that France and Britain were there, who possess nuclear weapons, and I would be working urgently with those partners to build a closer security relationship that guarantees our security in a time when the United States can be
I guess America is now a threat. It was just a tariff. Come on. Get over it. We're all going to go through this recession. As elite investor Ray Dalio warns U.S. may, I'm going to highlight that one because I got big bucks in a highlighter, suffer a financial heart attack. Let's just say this again. It's not may. Let me help you with this one, Business Insider. The U.S. will suffer a heart attack if, I'm telling you, they're not going to fix it, Ray. You and I both know this. The United States doesn't pay off its debt and become financially responsible, and the businesses, with all their money that they're losing, will be firing you. And I haven't seen a death cross on Microsoft in a decade. Here you go. And it's a big one. And I know you're at $3.99 and you were just at $500, but time in the market, just hold on. It'll come back. How many confirmations and signals do you need that we are rolling into a recession? Signal number 2. Actually, signal number 1 was 1930. That didn't end too well. Signal number 2 didn't end too well. 3 and now 4. And 4 rhymes with floor, also rhymes with orange juice. And I'm a rapper, so I can rhyme. I actually know what rhymes with orange. That would be door hinge. But hey, kids, this is called recession. What's up? You guys all on keto diets? Don't want that orange juice anymore? Was in the 500s. Now you're in the 300s. And you know, when I see something like this, I'm like, man, that is so much money to be made. Do you see that? Or do you see like, wow, that must be really miserable for people? And people in my futures class, they're emailing me, so I'm up like 92%. You'd be up 92% just in a few days. You guys are like, should I take profit? Yes. PA say you're up 70%. Should you take profit? Yes. So while they are being caught, you and the world is burning, your digits are going up. Just on orange juice, just cross that little yellow line. How much money can you make? Your key principles. I just have one line up. If you cross it, like Microsoft, you die. And every day I come to this channel trying to help you make life better. Please learn how to trade futures. You also have 2 hours, 1 minute left and 22 seconds. That $199, because I'm almost done, is going to go from $199 to $299. And then like all of my courses, they're $1,000. It goes up. So if this sells out, codes are gone, come back tomorrow. And hey, just think about it. When they have full implementation, everyone's losing their jobs. Hey, trading's a good way. Probably one of my favorite businesses I've ever created. I mean, you might even be able to trade in jail. Like this video is going to get shelved because I'm going to talk about Clinton. 101 words never to say. WEF, which I'm going to talk about them. And then this little sweetheart who I've had friends very close to her, and they said she is the devil. But even the devil will have his day, her day. Hillary Clinton. Ugh, I don't even want to say it. Guilty of espionage in violation of Code 793, gathering, transmitting, all of that stuff, the FBI, the DOJ, we all know it. We all saw the videos and the reports, and now there's a new sheriff in town. We have so many emails, actually, but the FBI is shredding. You can't really shred an email. Deleting, bleaching, magnets, anything that they can do, and they're getting caught. That's what I showed last night. Was it 2 nights ago, 3 a.m. Ash just shows up, and they're all like, oh, hey, we're just working here. So many files, so much evil, and evil does, at some point in life, you got to pay the piper. And this was actually in an email that we have, quote, if that, can't say that, wins, we all hang from nooses. And if I lose, it's all on your heads for screwing this up. You better fix this. Can I buy a vowel? Also, gentlemen, the importance of picking a good wife. Right? Nope. Just didn't turn 198. Right? He's looking great. But married Hillary 43 years ago. Aren't they roughly the same age? 78? Hot wife? But in the end, I always like to say, you reap what you sow. And everyone has excuses. Oh, well, I'm poor because of this. When life gives you oranges, squeeze it, make money. There is no excuses. If you follow this channel, you'll be successful. Just by hitting the subscribe button, that already screams success. Now just get out there and make dents in the universe like these humans who are currently calling out Tulsi, CIA leaks. These are hard words. Let's listen in. Story, I actually can't even believe it. CIA selling our information and being like, yeah, what you gonna do? But it's like these people are so brazen right now. Maybe it's like, that bratty kid that you have, the kid that you have. To enable his whole life or her whole life, and then you're like, why are they a nightmare?
There's going to be a lot of house cleaning because now we're hearing CIA agents don't like getting Doge, so they're going to sell state secrets to our enemies. What are we going to do here?
I am curious about how they think this is a good tactic to keep their job. They're exposing themselves essentially by making this indirect threat using their propaganda arm through CNN that they've used over and over and over again to reveal their hand that their loyalty is not at all to America. It is not to the American people or the Constitution. It is to themselves. And these are exactly the kind of people that we need to root out, get rid of, so that the patriots who do work in this area, who are committed to our core mission, can actually focus on that. I got to tell you, one of the byproducts of what I just saw literally today is because of this immediate action of transparency and accountability, I have people within the intelligence community reaching out to me personally and directly saying, hey, you need to know about this. You need to look over here. People are stepping forward because they are all on board with the mission to clean house and refocus on our core mission of serving the American people.
Also, how I said earlier where Elon's like, hey, we need to make sure you guys got a heartbeat. So send me the email of what did you do this week? And Elon posted one of them. He said 5 items, and that was only 4. I'm going to have to black out most of this. Wanted to email you what I did last week. Please let me know if you need more. Sucked the biggest, I don't know, cucumber, I don't know. Seriously, it was 12.3. I measured. Where are you measuring from? And then got by said, and best ever. I'm going to be going back for more. So these people are like, F you. Say fire him, throw him in jail. I don't care. This is ridiculous. Breaking: 5 members of the Democratic Party, Bridgeport, Connecticut, Philadelphia, have been criminally charged. Yay, here we go. All right, Hillary, you go too. Numerous counts of voter fraud at both the state and federal levels. What? And there was so much voter fraud. Not in 2012, right? Which the Democrats won. Okay, you guys got that one. The blue is the Democrats. You won. And then 2016. I mean, maybe. Okay, but it looks like you won. And then there was 2020, which that was Trump. Okay, and that was the Democrats. Well, hold on. And now here, look, it's pretty much equal all the way across. So when I show this to my my friends, my Democratic friends, are like, there was no fraud. Oh, yes, there was. Because 4 years ago, it should have looked like this. But no, wait, hold on. And just like that, out of nowhere, pipe breaks. All of a sudden, ballots come rushing in. Boy, Donald Trump took the L on that one. Well, it doesn't look like you guys were able to pull it off this time. Let's see if you can pull off not going to jail. The media's still like, you lost in 12, in 16, in 2020. And the fights on CNN. Okay, you got to listen. Now, also, keep in mind, fraud.
What the Democrats should be doing is they should have ads in all of these battleground states and states that are critical in the midterm elections with the chainsaw, showing how many jobs have been cut. And these are real people.
I actually agree. I think the Democrats should run their midterm on being the party of bigger government.
No,
Republicans should run on the party of smaller government. And I think these ads would be quite effective.
There are two things. What you forget is that when Trump was president when Trump was president last time around, what happened was that it was complete chaos. And what we had to do as Democrats is run on healthcare, run on how the government was chaos. And what happened? I think you tend to forget, Scott, because you guys lost in 2018 and in 2020. You lost everything.
I'm sorry. What happened in 24?
And so what I will say is we are back. We are
because
back.
People are mad.
He is back. Yes, you're right, because people are mad. But this time around, Trump only cares about himself and doesn't care about the midterm elections and doesn't care about who wins in 4 years for the presidency. And so I would.
Well, I guess that is the current talking point. All Trump cares about is himself. That's it. Yeah. It's all about him. And that's why Elon's doing what he's doing. There's like so much money to be made and all these new people that are coming in who are taking gigantic pay cuts. Yeah, we're just all doing it for us. No, we're doing it because we want to all dismantle this BS that has been going on for the last, I don't know, ever since maybe Kennedy was assassinated. Who says it's largest global laboratory? Oh, network is on the brink of collapse unless new funding is secured to replace the support lost from President Trump. And now all these people are like, our honeypot, it's all going away, our money. Doge just blocked 52 million from saying this word that I'm not allowed. I can't use any of this. This is all YouTube payment to the World Economic Forum. I'm doing it because you're gonna hit the like button and subscribe. You can't use these words. You can't show these images. YouTube goes goodbye. It is one giant network. Insiders are like, oh, so Bravo, you want to grow your channel? Okay, make sure you never use any of these images. Don't ever use these words. Show images of kids beating up people, dozens of vicious bike riding teens gang up and beat LA driver in broad daylight. Can't show that, but I'll kind of show that. It's kind of out of control. See more of this. This is the face of you kill someone, right? You go to jail forever. Sorry, buddy. That's just how it is. 16-year-old breaks down, cries, mama, after being charged as an adult. Goodbye. Things are changing. The media's crying, freaking out, quitting, getting fired. They're losing their funding. You got me. What the actual, I don't know. Tom, can I buy a vowel, please? It looks like I might have to buy two and I'm kind of broke. We got a WAPO reporter. Meltdown. Editor quits. Jeff Bezos makes a hard pivot towards personal liabilities and free speech. Or free markets. See, maybe the guy not so bad after all. Jeff announced Wednesday morning, that's today, that the Post's opinion page will be writing every day in support and defense of two pillars, personal liabilities and free markets, which I like both of those. You should see what the writers are saying. Not too happy. And the reaction from WAPO journalists has been like sunlight hitting a vampire. If what isn't happening or didn't happen, like Elon said, if we don't make changes, we are going to be just like these guys. Europe falling, France falling, everyone falling, world falling. They own them. I thank God every day that America dodged that bullet, just like Trump did. And Elon's like, if it doesn't happen now, it's all going down. Kind of like, hey, how's your Bitcoin going down, huh? How much are you guys making off of this going down? It just keeps going and going and going. I said just yesterday's video or the one before. I'm like, click one button, money going down, and then you can accumulate when you want to. This is not one you want to keep shorting. Also, if you're wondering if I teach that in my new futures course, How to Short, the answer is yes. How about Bitcoin? Yes. You see, you get everything on helping your digits go up, but you only have an hour and 25 minutes left. And I love you. I will see you tomorrow.